Hello Virgo, welcome to Aries Moon Arcana. How are you? I'm wonderful, thank you for asking. This is going to be a tarot reading for your sign for Mercury Retrograde, which is happening June 18th until July 12th of 2020. I took a little hiatus. If you want to know more about what that's about, I have a little intro video at the beginning of this playlist you can check out. On that video, I'm also kind of going into more depth about what Mercury retrograde means. So if you're kind of unaware of that or you want to get some more clarity on that, you can watch that intro video. But I will also say right here and now, I don't really do it the way that other people do it in terms of, that's like the fear-mongering thing, I like to call it, honestly, which is like, well, don't sign contracts when Mercury's in retrograde, don't buy electronics, don't buy that plane ticket, don't go traveling. Don't tell me what to do. Sorry, I don't let the planets or the tarot cards tell me how to run my life. I run my life and I just do whatever I gotta do. Never had any problems other than like normal everyday life problems, but so anyway, not to say that there's anything necessarily wrong with like consulting the stars and the cards for advice, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be here. But I'm just not one to take them so literally like that. I also like to think about them in a more positive. So in my opinion, Mercury retrograde is much more a time of reassessment. That's kind of the whole point. It's more about looking back at things or looking at things that maybe you've kind of put away for a while, just reassessing. So whatever we talk about here will be something that will probably have come up for you in the past and that you will be reworking or rethinking about, or it might come up as an issue and you'll have to kind of, refer back to this video if it helps. So without further ado, I pulled an oracle card for the reading, and it was the King of Swords. Dun 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 dun. This tells me for you guys that planning and preparedness are really going to suit you right now. I know you are the sign that everybody says tends to be more prepared and planned out than any other sign other than Scorpio. We're both insane and obsessive. But I think that at this time, it's going to be like really, really important that you're super centered on that and very focused on that, only because it's going to yield you much better results in whatever it is that you are endeavoring to do. So I'm just seeing like planning is really going to suit you right now. So let's get into it. I mean, I think planning suits everyone always, all the time, especially a Virgo because they're good at planning. But just in particular right now, I'm just seeing sort of like I don't know, there's just a little bit more emphasis on it. So let's see here. Let's clarify, or I guess clarify doesn't make sense. Let's cleanse the cards with some sage. Just doing a nice Virgo tarot reading. So let's clear all the energies of the card from before and start fresh. All right. Virgo, Mercury retrograde. What do they need to know? Let's see. What does Virgo need to know about Mercury retrograde 2020? June 18th. What are the messages? I'm getting the sense that planning is going to be really important for them. Being really clear about what they want to do, like mentally, have the ideas of things really mapped out and set out. So what can we say? 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, one more, Empress reversed. Interesting. Let's see here. Because at first I'm getting a lot of like home momentum on the home. 4 of Wands is like the home energy, like being at home, literally your structure that you live in that's comfortable. And then the 8 of Wands, so things are changing. Perhaps there's a move coming up for some of you guys and you really need to get in front of it and really have it planned out and know exactly what's going to be going on, where things are going, and when. Because I think perhaps you're the Virgo that struggled with procrastination in the past. I think you've really made some strides with it recently, though. or in the last few years here, whichever Virgos I'm speaking to particularly, it looks like some of your procrastination's really improved. And so you're really able to kind of harness what's going on a little bit more. Not perfectly, but certainly better than you would have 5 years ago, let's say, hopefully.